disappointed.
Oh,
I
I'm
really
sorry.
wanted to watch you play more Stray because
I'm
it was
sorry.
so cute, but the VOD disappeared while I was listening to so I missed out on like the last 3 hours of your last stream. How'd the rest of the gameplay go?
Oh, it was fun one Hangry Jack, but don't worry too much. I actually haven't finished Stray yet, so I think I still have like a decent amount of the game to go. I'm sorry about the VOD being deleted. To be honest, you guys, I did delete the VOD for reasons, and I honestly don't really want to get too into why. I know some people are gonna get mad at me for, like, people are gonna be like, oh yeah, she wants to hide whatever, like, of course she won't talk about it. But basically, like, I honestly don't really want to, like, get too much into it. There was an accident that I didn't realize happened that a couple of people pointed out to me after I started streaming, after I was like, you know, streaming and everything. And, you know, obviously some of you guys are like, what happened? I understand you guys want to know. And I know I have to be more careful. I know, I feel like an idiot in a lot of ways. I know, I know you guys. I mean, it was really, really short, I think. I'm pretty sure it happened for like all of a second, but regardless, like, it still obviously shouldn't have happened. Yeah, I was embarrassed. Of course I was, but I mean, it's not really a lot I can do about it. You know, I messed up. I made a mistake again that, you know, shouldn't have happened, but kind of did. And yeah, it got pointed out to me later. I deleted it because I, you know, don't really want that out there. Obviously, I don't want to be breaking any rules. I also think that it happened for all of like a second. I don't think it went on for very long, but obviously it still shouldn't have happened. So like, thank you, Will Web, for the bits. Hi.
Blue heart.
I'm doing okay.
I saw your video today.
Oh, I hope you liked it. Thanks for watching the video. But yeah, it was an accident. You deleted it. People need to get over it. Thank you, Mitchie. It's just like, I don't know. It's like, of course I feel bad about it, you guys, but I honestly don't know like what you guys want me to do. You know what? Like, if I do get punished for it, I understand. Like, I hope I don't, because it genuinely was a mistake, and I think it only did happen for like all of a second. But, you know, like, all I can really do is delete the VOD and try to move on. So, I mean, yeah. Didn't know you had Twitch. Hi, Cheeseburger. I do have Twitch. Hello, yes. Yeah, it's really funny. A lot of time people don't really know that I have Twitch, and then they kind of find me on here, and they're like, oh, cool, you have Twitch, Eugenia? So I do. I'm happy you found me on here. Hello. But yeah, I hope all you guys are doing good and everything. Thank you, Queen Glitterbutt, so much for the bits. Hello.
Eugenia, you have every right to remove your own VODs for whatever reason you want. Accidents happen, and you're being responsible by being proactive and taking proper precautions.
Thank you. I appreciate it a lot. And I send lots of love to you too, Queen Glitterbutt. You know, it's like, obviously I didn't want it to happen. There's no reason I would want for that to happen, but that's the thing. It's like sometimes, like, you know, mistakes happen, and that's really all I can do. You know, all I can really do is like delete it, and that's essentially why I did. It's like, you know, I know some people, like, it's like, what if people want me to do, like, leave it up? It's like, of course I'm gonna take it down, you know? Such a hottie. Oh, thank you, Panda. I appreciate it. You're making me upset, ignoring me. I'm really sorry, Aiden. I don't mean to ignore anybody. You guys, I try my best to acknowledge everyone the best that I can. Sometimes it is a little bit hard to see everything, but I do try my best. Don't know what a bot is, but either way, people shouldn't judge so much. You are human and you will make mistakes, and it's okay. People always have to find something to complain about. Don't let others get you down. Thank you, Sandstorm. I really do appreciate it a lot. And, you know, like, of course, like, you know, I don't ever, like, want to be doing anything wrong or anything that I shouldn't be doing. I mean, it's weird, you know, like, I don't really want to get, like, too into it, like, just because, like, I know, like, how some people can get, but, you know, it's weird. It's like that night I really did not think that was gonna happen. I really didn't. So then like I saw some people luckily pointed out some screenshots to me. I was like, oh God. And I think it happened for, I don't know, because like I didn't even watch it back. I just wanted to like delete it. But I think it happened for like all of like a second. And it's just a bad time. And yeah, you know, so I don't know, you guys. It doesn't happen once a month. That's not true. I've been online for literally like, how long have I been streaming? Like, I don't even know. I mean, I started streaming like way back, like before I even started streaming on Twitch. I started streaming on YouNow. Last time it happened, I know it's kind of like, it sucks, guys. Like, you know, I feel like an idiot in a lot of ways, trust me. But I know that was like, yeah, it was probably what, maybe like a little under a year ago. Maybe it was less than that. I don't know. But in all the years that I've been streaming, I have had that happen like so few times. But, you know, just kind of, thank you, Knight Templar, for the bits.
Please don't focus on bad attention.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I just kind of, like, that's why I just kind of deleted it and just kind of want to try to move on, you know, like, I understand that there's been, like, more than one time, technically, but reality is, you know, I've been online for years, and that kind of thing barely ever happens to me. It was like, what, like a 6-hour stream or something, and a second, not that that second should have happened, I'm not trying to say that, like, means it should have, because obviously I didn't want it to, and, you know, there's a mistake there, but it happened for, like a second, and I totally didn't realize, and, yeah, it's like, trust me, guys, I feel like an idiot, too, in a lot of ways, and I hope it doesn't happen again. That night I certainly was not expecting that to happen whatsoever. But, you know, sometimes things do happen, and sometimes I feel like you can really not be wanting something to happen at all, and still, like, an accident just ends up happening, and you're like, oh God, not again, and I don't know. Thank you to you guys that are understanding and are being so kind about it, though, because, you know, obviously I never, like, want to be doing anything wrong, so yeah. Love you from France. Oh, I love you so much. Thank you. So many people in France literally seem so sweet, so I really appreciate it. Oh, guys, apparently Stone redeemed a gift sub. Stone, I'm so sorry, I'm just seeing that, but thank you, Mitchie, for letting me know. And Stone, I'm gonna send you a gift sub right now. Thank you so much for redeeming a gift sub, Stone, and for always being so nice and awesome and everything. And yeah, give me 1 second and I am gonna gift sub you, so yay. All right. Oh my gosh, One Hungry Cat, thank you so much for the $25 donation. I really appreciate that. That is so sweet. Thank you.
You did the right thing. Accidents
Thank you.
happen, but please be even more careful.
Yeah, no, I know.
Because I was so looking forward to watching the rest
I'm
of
so
that
sorry.
gameplay.
Yeah, I feel bad. I'm really sorry. I don't normally like to delete my VODs, but, you know, that time for, like, you know, like, obvious reasons, I obviously don't want that staying up, so, yeah. But, yeah, like I said, I think there's still a good amount left of the game. So, if it makes you feel any better, then there probably will still be, like, a good amount more of Stray that I have to play, because I haven't finished it yet. But, yeah, I'm sorry that I had to delete it. Love from Egypt. Aw, so much love to you, Crossing Star. That's cool you're from Egypt. Hello. We didn't even notice. People must have reviewed the stream frame by frame. It's weird, you guys. Like, one thing I will say is, like, there's... I'm not trying to, like, you know, say that, you know, like, I'm not trying to say that, like, it wasn't my fault or it wasn't my mistake or this or that or, like, whatever. But sometimes, like, there literally are these people that... It's weird. They're, like, always just kind of waiting for something to happen and trying to, like, look in areas where they might catch a glimpse of something. And sometimes I'm just, like, not even looking there or, like, thinking about those areas. And sometimes that's a little strange, I guess, but yeah, I don't know. Did you wear nappy in that recent beanbag jump? When people asked me to like sit in my love sack in a stream? No, definitely not. You guys, I don't ever wear nappies, okay? I don't wear diapers. That's like another thing where sometimes like, you know, I understand and I'm not perfect. I've definitely made some stupid mistakes. Even online, I have certainly made some really dumb mistakes that I'm not saying I haven't. But sometimes like when some of these people are trying to make some of these like ridiculous rumors about me, like saying I wear like diapers or whatever, like that's just not true. You know, like it's crazy. It's crazy some of the things that people say, but no, I don't wear diapers. Hey Meow Meow Love, what's up? How are you doing? Harley Quinn Ivy, what's up? Thank you for the bits.
Same people wouldn't go on like this about other stream/YouTubers that have had the same things happen. They are just out to get you.
Thank you, Harley Quinn. I seriously really appreciate you being so kind and saying that, because it's like, it's crazy. Then sometimes like after these kind of things happen, which it's not that I want them to happen, but then like I'll read some of these people's comments and they're like, yes, maybe this will be, I saw like one comment, they're like, maybe this will be the nip that finally gets her like gone forever and banned. And I'm just kind of like again, like I understand, like, you know, I feel really stupid in a lot of ways, and I feel like, I don't know, it's like I don't intend for things to happen, but then when they do, it's like sometimes I feel so dumb. But it's like, I don't know, it's just like seeing some people just sometimes like so desperately just wanting to find or look for anything where they can like finally find something to get me on. It's like, you know, that, and guys, like, you're saying like, oh, she said it, she admitted it. I'm not trying to hide anything, okay? Like, but just because I've had mistakes online, it doesn't mean that, oh, yeah, you did it on purpose. It's like, yeah, I have like absolutely had some stupid mistakes happen online, and I'm not trying to like, you know, act like I haven't. But that doesn't mean, oh yeah, it's just weird how some people are trying to like get me to like admit like whatever, you know? It's like, I don't know. But yeah, Harley Quinn, I really do appreciate you saying that a lot, so thank you. And I would just say, you guys, just like remember, you know, we're all humans. Like if you ever had a time where maybe you bent over the wrong way, or you sat the wrong way, or whatever, you know, like, I'm not saying that that's not my fault, but at the same time, like, if that happened to somebody else, I wouldn't just like be shaming them forever about it, or shaming them at all. You know, it's kind of like sometimes you wear something and things happen. Sometimes just like in general, mistakes happen, and you know, like there's no reason I would be like, you know, trying to do those things on purpose. And it's also just kind of like, I don't know, but thank you, you guys who are so sweet and understanding. I really do appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for the bits, Tony.
You can definitely take a lot of precautions with stuff, but sometimes the bad thing will still happen if you are prepared for it.
Exactly, yeah. And it's like, that night, I was like, just totally not expecting that to happen. Obviously, I should have been more careful, and I'm not trying to say that, but I didn't think anything was like, thank you, Anna Grace, so much for the $3 donation.
Why are they looking that close?
Yeah,
anyway?
it's weird. It's really strange. Like sometimes it's like people are just kind of like waiting for something to happen, and just always kind of looking in those areas. And it's crazy. Like I streamed like for hours that night, and in chat, like it was really fun that night. It didn't seem like anyone noticed anything, but then suddenly, like after I was streaming, I started like, you know, luckily a couple of people pointed out to me some conversations that were going online. You consciously made a decision to wear something that doesn't fit, and then when something happens with that outfit, it's no one's fault but your own. And because it's not the first time it's happened, makes it even more inexcusable. You know better. Yeah, you guys, listen, I understand. I'm not saying it wasn't my fault. I'm not trying to blame anyone else. But at the same time, like, this is true with me, is sometimes, like, there are literally people that are constantly just kind of hoping I expose something so they can, like, get mad at me, and not that I want to expose anything, period, and I understand people are allowed to do that, but, you know, sometimes it's like people are just like, even if we're not talking like chest area, which is obviously a little more extreme, like, there's people that are just kind of like looking at my like crotch area, hoping they catch like a glimpse of underwear so they can go say it's like a diaper or make up like ridiculous things. And again, I'm not saying that it doesn't mean that it's my fault. Like, I understand that, you know, it's weird because, you know, the dress, like, I wouldn't say that it doesn't fit me. I wear, like, a lot of my outfits fit the same way, you know, like, that's the smallest size that is made in that dress. And, you know, like, the chest area, yeah, it's like a bit big on me, but I mean, it's not like regularly just feel like falling off. It's like, I'll kind of pull it up sometimes if I kind of feel like it's not high enough, but I don't feel like it didn't fit me. And I still don't feel like it, like, doesn't fit me to a point where, like, that should be happening. I feel like I kind of bent down at, like, the wrong time and, like, you know, made a mistake. I don't know, like, maybe I should have worn a different bra with it, you know, like, I wear a lot of strapless bras. I'm still kind of like, I don't know how it would have dropped enough, where that would have happened, but, you know, thank you, Michael, for the bits.
Cheer one, cheer one, cheer one, cheer one, cheer one, cheer one. Hello at Eugenia Cooney. I'm sorry I fell asleep on the last hour of Friday's
It's okay.
stream. I was trying so hard to stay awake. Anyway, how are you today after late?
I'm pretty good. How are you doing? Jinx chair. Yes, I do have my Jinx chair. I love Jinx so much. So yeah, it's not fair to blame someone for having a body. Thank you. Because, you know, that's the thing. I mean, I wore the dress in the size that I wear. You know, I don't really feel like it honestly even fits me that bad. I feel like, you know, obviously which happened for all of a second, but I guess during that second, I think I just kind of bent over or was sitting in a way where, you know, like, a mistake happened. So, yeah. Thank you, Glitter Queef, for the bits.
It's all good. Things happen and you're entitled to delete your VOD.
Thank you.
Heart. Happy you're streaming again today, Eugenia.
Thank you, Glitter Queef. I really, really do appreciate it a lot, so thank you. Most of the people trying to make you out as a bad person are bad themselves too. Like, it's crazy, Ariel. Because I'm sorry. Hopefully that's okay if I call you that. Thank you, topic friend.
Hang in there, Eugenia.
Thank you so much.
Awesome.
I appreciate that because I know now you go under Harley Quinn. So I'm so sorry if that was awkward. But I really, really do appreciate, like, everything you're saying, because it's just like, yeah, it's like, you know, I'm not trying to claim that, like, I'm like a perfect person, you guys. Like, I understand that I've made some dumb mistakes, but it's just kind of like, I don't know, I just kind of wish, like, sometimes people would understand that, you know, we're humans. Sometimes, like, we're not going to be perfect. Sometimes mistakes are gonna happen, you know, and it's like, if you made a mistake, I'm not trying to say that, like, you have to, like, agree with what I'm saying, or you even have to, like, support my mistake or anything like that. Thank you, Scarlett, for the bits.
Move on and talk about something
yeah,
else.
I'm just gonna kind of finish what I'm saying, and then we can talk about that stuff, because, like, that's some like good topics for sure. But I'm just trying to say, you guys, you know, like, if you made a mistake or something like that happened, I would never want to shame you for it. I understand that sometimes, like, you know, you can sit the wrong way, you can have your outfit maybe not as good as it should be, or whatever. It's like, you know, things are gonna happen, and in the spectrum of things too, not that, like, it should have happened, I'm not saying that, but it's still just kind of like, I feel like there are some people in the world just doing, like, legitimately horrible things and really bad things going on in the world, and no one is shaming you. You do it too often. Yeah, and listen, it really doesn't happen much. Like, I understand that, yeah, twice in a year might seem a little much, and I apologize for that. again, too, I think it happened for all of a second. It caught me at like a bad time since, you know, I did see a couple of screenshots, but, you know, I don't know. All I can really do is, you know, try to move on, really, you guys. And yeah, like, again, I kind of feel like an idiot in a lot of ways too, but there's not really much I can do other than like try to move on. And I would just say, like, to you guys, you know, just remember none of us are perfect. And sometimes really, even if we don't mean for mistakes to happen, that, you know, things can happen sometimes, you know, and that's like too bad, but sometimes that does happen. So that's, yeah. But yeah, I mean, travel locations. I would absolutely love to go to Japan. I feel like I would love it there. It seems like such an amazing place. And my favorite Disney movie, I'd probably say Nightmare Before Christmas, if you count that. I love Nightmare. Just a reminder for the rude people here, no one is forcing you to be here. And that's true, Truth I Ghosty. Thank you for pointing that out too. And that's the thing too, you guys, like, listen, I understand totally if you don't like me or whatever, but just please also do try to keep in mind that if you really don't like somebody online, you don't have to go like out of your way to just kind of like bring them down and do like whatever you can to try to just like, you know, bring someone down. There are so many people online, there's so many streamers, there's so many YouTubers, like there's literally endless things that you could go watch if you don't like me and don't want to be here, you know? Japan is beautiful. It looks so beautiful. I would totally love to go, so hopefully one day I'll get to go. It looks like such a beautiful place. Hey Eugenia, did you look up Kina Bridge of Spirits? Hey, I'm so sorry, I haven't yet. I kind of do remember hearing about it. What was it again? I'm sorry, I have kind of a bad memory sometimes, but I'm sure it's really cool. Thank you so much for the bits, Tony.